Hello, it's Michael.
Hi. Oh, I didn't know your name. I'm sorry. I can't call you Dad.
So,
My name's Jody, but I go by BBT Boston on YouTube, but you probably don't know me.
I don't.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not as popular as you are. But I am a big fan of yours. I watch you a lot. I'm kind of new to YouTube. I haven't been there that long, and I watch. I'm in the true crime community, but I do have a channel, but it's turned into I like hate against Mommy Ramblings or defense against Mommy Ramblings. She was my first introduction, which is a whole nother story. She's who I started out learning, became her friend, and she has ruined my life single-handedly. However, she made a big error in which she put on my voicemail about how Deb, Drama Deb, who I can't stand ever since that one episode of her, like, outing you, which was awful, blaming a whole mistrial is going to happen because of you. She was horrible. So I happened to catch phone calls with her. And I guess she's been doing some illegal contacting of running people's backgrounds, which was mine, one of them, who Mommy Ramblings put on in her voice, says, I have this from this friend Deb, who's doing background checks for anyone I want. She goes on and on and on. Little did I know I would become a victim in about 3 months later. But, yeah, so, I mean, I'm not a big fan of what she's doing. They're running hardcore background checks on people.
What kind of information do you have outside of them running background checks?
Well, I mean, she says that this is what they do. They run background checks on anyone and everybody. And these are in-depth background checks because I got an attorney that showed that I knew where somebody pulled all my information. So if they're able to get a deep background check, I mean, I have it in writing. I have it in writing on a text message. Somebody gave it to me. They helped me out the same way like I'm offering you. I mean, like I said, I mean, you can just fuck around with her if you want with it, or you could do whatever you want. I have it in a voice. I have a video that I was debating on dropping, but I don't have a platform for it. You know what I mean? So explaining it all. We were really close friends for about 2 months, and then that's what she did to me. She ran my background, put it in an email, and accused me of like making a death threat of her. It's so stupid. Well, I come to find out this alleged death threat, I found that she pieced it together, and I found out how she did it and everything. So I've been determined to exonerate myself, my reputation. I'm not going down as I do nothing but lie. I don't lie at all. So I'm determined to do that. But when I saw Deb on your channel and the shit she was lying about then, I'm like, I have her words saying otherwise, So, I can send you more, explain more. I know it's confusing. I'm just throwing at you. I asked a few people. They were like, absolutely call it off for it.
Well, I'm just wondering, when you say you have information, so you're just saying that you have the information that they've been running background checks.
Yeah.
Which we kind of...
Carolyn, I mean, not that you couldn't handle Carolyn. You're like, great. You're good enough that you could. I can't handle it. I'm no match to Carolyn. She's ruined my whole chance at ever enjoying YouTube. But I mean, she's horrible. What she does. But I just don't like that they're continuing to do this. This is their I don't know what they get off on doing it. Why they need this stuff? I guess to use against people. But I mean, even if you just wanted to protect yourself in case it ever comes up, I mean, they're actively doing it. I know who they did it on last. You know what I mean?
Who did they do it on last?
Well, but I gotta trust you though, because I don't know Science Girl. That's all. Science Girl is the one that she did it last.
Oh,
I don't know
Science Girl is some other YouTuber.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you would know her because she hangs around. Oh, and Jay. She did it for Jay for Justice too. I have Carolyn saying Jay for Justice is an opportunist. She's nothing but I don't even know what an opportunist is. She's nothing but So it was Science Girl and Jay for Justice was the last two. I don't know them at all. But I know that you know Jay for Justice. But,
yeah.
And Oni, she was all over Oni, but that's fine. I mean, I know that's acceptable. But it's just she's just getting close. She just made me nervous because she's kind of getting with Deb. You know what I'm saying? With your interactions with Deb, it just kind of made me a little oh shit, it could be closing in. You know what I mean? They work together.
Closing in on me?
I'm just watching out for you. That's all.
I understand.
And then. I seen something earlier on Dad with the Phone. Did anybody see Dad with the Phone's live earlier?
I have it to watch. I just hadn't had a chance to watch.
I see. I don't know who BBT is. Is that am I saying it right? But she came on. She talked to Dad on the phone this morning and said that somebody actually in depth. What am I thinking of now? What the hell? Background check. Did a background check on Science Girl.
Have you ever watched Mommy Ramblings?
No.
You probably need to because you'll see she's not like that.
I'm not. I don't remember. I think I heard her name, but I was Drama Deb is who they were talking about or whatever. And, I don't believe that. I think I don't believe half the shit I hear on YouTube.
Here's motto, and people know it about. Believe none of what you hear, and half
What
of what
random
you
guy? Wait a minute. Please tell Pookie to stop spreading lies about Mommy Ramblings doxing people like she did the other night on Marsha's White Jackie's panel. What? What happened on on Marsha's panel? Who said that Mommy Ramblings was doxing people? This I didn't know about. Someone want to tell me about that? Because I don't think that Mommy Ramblings doxes people. What? I don't know. Okay, Pookie. Pookie did. This Pookie? Random guy, this Pookie? Pookie T did? Yeah, I've never heard her say that either. Jeff, do you want the link? Let's wait for Jeff to get
BBT, is that who it is?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Okay, and all I said was what BBT had said, that she stated that Mommy Ramblings and whoever was doing extensive background checks on Science for Justice.
No, it was actually Day for Justice and Science Girl that she said was doing them. Yeah.
Right. I never doxed anybody. I just repeated to Science Girl what I had heard. I'm not here for the drama. I really ain't.
All right, but this was a misunderstanding. So let's wait for Jeff to get up here, because it is a misunderstanding. Because I listened to it myself, and it was what she said was it was Science Girl and Day for Justice that were doing extensive background. Her name wasn't even brought up in the. Although she might have said something like Mommy Ramblings has people working for her doing shit behind the scenes kind of thing.
She said she had a restraining order against this person, so.
Yeah, well, she doesn't.
Right,
it was vacated. We already went through all that.
Right, I missed it. I'm sorry, but I don't even know these people. You know what I mean?
Right, wait, here's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Random guy, Jeff. Hi.
Okay, good. I don't know Pookie. I just know that she was somehow associated with Oni, who I'd never even heard of until a month ago. But anyway, the other night on Marsha White Sharky's show, Pookie had called in. I don't know if it's the same Pookie or not, but somebody named that. Called in and was giving her story about being scammed, by Oni and whatever. And then all of a sudden, they just kind of drifted off in conversation, and she brought up Mommy Rambling's name, Pookie did, on the panel and started saying, yeah, it's like I'm concerned about this Mommy Ramblings because she goes around and doxes people. And, of course, Marsha was in Carolyn's defense, and she was like, no, we can't even go down that whole rabbit hole again. That would take all night. No, we're not going down that rabbit hole. And she kept assuring Pookie that, no, Mommy Ramblings does not dox people. And she said, well, who did she supposedly dox or something like that? And Pookie said, Science Girl for one, and somebody else. And then Pookie says, I don't even know MRB, and I don't even know BBT or any of these people. So, Pookie, I would just like to ask, since you admittedly do not know what the hell you're talking about, why are you trying to talk about it? Okay. Do you know how many people might have heard that?
All right, so, let's be calm, because I did, before you came up, I did say that, if she listened to Dad with a phone from BBT, that she was saying a lot of ridiculous things, and I did address that tonight. So maybe it was a misunderstanding, because she did say, I think she said something to the effect that Mommy Ramblings has people working for her, blah, blah, blah. And maybe she implied that Science Girl and Day for Justice were working for Mommy Ramblings. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what Cookie was talking about. She doesn't know who these people are.
Exactly. That's why I don't understand why she should. I mean, this is nothing against Cookie, but this is a perfect example of how rumors get started and people talk about what they don't know or understand. And, you know, she didn't understand any of the players in this that was being talked about on the Dad with a Phone Guy, who I'd never heard of until yesterday anyway myself. But
yeah, I only just found him recently myself, so I didn't know who he was either. But I was glad that I found him because I got to listen to BBT talking shit again, and I wanted people to know that what she said was not true. And then she emailed me again, random goddamn.
I feel so sorry.
Me. No, it's all right. She emailed me and she said, blah, 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 big, long email. And then she said, you're lying. I never said that. And I said, no, you're lying because here's the stream and here's the timestamp where you said it. And then boom, she never emailed me again because I'm not lying. That's how that's how rumors get started. And it's not good to do that.
And ironically, I don't know if you were aware, but I think it was around a weekish ago, Mommy Ramblings got an email that she read live on the air as she opened it, and it was ultimatums, similar to like you had received ultimatums, and it said that you have to do this, you have to do that, you need to go on your channel tonight and say this, and unbelievably it said something about Oni. It said to Mommy Ramblings, you need to go on your live tonight and say that all the things that you were saying about Jules the Thought was really about Oni.
What?
And,
what?
Yeah. Go look. Oh, man, I can send you the link or any of the other.
Oh, hang on. Why is it so turn on light? Dark in here. I got a death threat. Well, I'm pretty sure it is. When I went to check the email for Hot Pink email address, hold on. So it says Iron Alcatar, and there's the email. December 3rd. Was this, maybe this is last night? Because I didn't get to, okay, so December 3rd at 11:07 p.m. Why did I just see 3? Oh, it was showing my reply. That's what it was, because I had to forward it. So it was showing my reply. Okay, so they sent this at 11:07 tonight, which is like tonight for me, right before I came on. Now, let's look at this. You tell me if this is a threat. Subject, JOT. Hello, Carolyn. I'm gonna need you to never speak of JOT again. Christmas is fast approaching, and I'd hate to put your children and husband on the naughty list. I'm also going to need you to go on live tonight and retract your statement about JOT. I sincerely pray that you follow these simple suggestions, as we all know what a suggestion really is now, don't we? I'm gonna need you to say, A, everything I said about JOT was a lie, and I was wrong. Hold on, I want to make sure that you can see this, because I can't see. You see it, okay. And I was wrong. And then, hold on, I've got to go over here. Everything I ever said about JOT was really meant towards Oni. And they don't even put C, they go D. D, I'm very sorry, JOT, please forgive me. Thank you, Carolyn, for doing the right thing. BC, because you're, now look at these dots here. Do you know what that means? I think it means there's 4 words. I think it means because your life depends, let me see, D-E-P, wait, how many are there? Depends on it? Because your life depends on it. Now, I couple this
with a comment that was made to someone that someone thought was me, which was not me, that said, I am going to, what did it say? Cease to exist? They are going to make me not exist? Something to that effect. And also a certain PhD that said she wants to rip my face off, and I'm a mafia CUNT. Before that, the video was private, so we didn't see this because they did, like, you know, put it on private right after they made it, but it was this, you know, one of the slandering ones. I am ready to rip her face off. Did you see her disgusting live this afternoon? Don't. She is a mafia CUNT. There's another comment. She thinks everyone is me. In fact, she told Diane in Diane's chat that every single person in there was counts that I created. Linda Welker, who left me that lovely comment, has also told them that that's what I do, and she knows, and they're going to prove it. Well, just for Connie, because I know Connie will probably say, how do you know? Okay. Jessica said, so are you denying telling JOT that you wanted to rip Carolyn's face off and called her a mafia CUNT? Lying really isn't becoming. Linda says, no, I do not deny that, Jessica. She says, in a private moment of intense anger in a dialogue with another person. This is not a private moment, Linda. This is a public comment. But it's just, it's sickening, and I do ignore this for the most part, but when I get a letter like that, an email like that, how do you know that in their sick mind that they're not, you know, I mean, I'd rather have it out there. If something happens to me, someone knows maybe what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what the way that you handle this crap anymore now.